We're going to Nurture Mac for a return. I have my receipt in here. Receipt? Mm-hmm. Merchandise.
Yeah. You're going back to the store.
Scissors.
Back to the kitty store. We've got a standoff between this guy up here and Jesper is right around the corner of this thing. I don't want to step out there because this squirrel freaked out when I stepped out there last time. But he's totally squaring off with... I don't think Jesper takes it that seriously. Let's see if I can... Does he? You hit the squirrel? Oh, see? He totally freaked out. He's still hanging out though. Alright, I'll leave him alone. So today, we are going to go and drop off all of that stuff that we collected last night, all the glassware and some other kitchen stuff. We put them all in boxes and bags, and we're going to take them over to Bianca's parents' house and kind of go over what, I don't know, what everything's priced at. And then we're going to go over to the Spectrum and walk around, get lunch, and then come back here before Bianca goes to work. So it's a gray and gloomy day, unfortunately. But, I mean, I don't mind it too much because the sun kind of, doesn't agree with my complexion. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, there's a crow now, too. Alright, I might need to break this up. Meanwhile, we've got Persephone in the bedroom because the squirrel is just right there. And Jesper's over here. Oh, we can't see him from here. But yeah. So mad.
Some of these necklaces are super cute, but they're also like not.
Holy cow, guys. So, I've spent the last... First of all, it is Saturday afternoon. It's Saturday evening. It's 9:49 p.m. on Saturday. And I've spent the last, 5.5 hours or so working because there's a big project that's going on that just needs a lot of all-hands manual assistance. And so, I've been doing that. But I just got up to finally do the dishes before Bianca comes home because she's working super late tonight too. And we gave all that glassware over to Bianca's parents today because they're going to be having a garage sale next Saturday, so a week from today. And we're just trying to get rid of all the little stuff that we have, just get it out of the house. and all that glassware, and we have this green set of glassware that's there was green wine glasses, there's these tall green glasses, and there's shorter versions of these green glasses as well. And I remember yesterday looking in this morning pulling stuff out of the dishwasher. I was like, oh shoot, that's true. We didn't check the dishwasher for anything that we would want to give away, but if we washed it, we're probably actively using it, right? So we kept... The only green glassware that we kept were those tall glasses I just showed you. Apparently, one short one that we must have just been in the sink when we were cleaning everything out, and I didn't think anything of it. I think it'll be a funny, maybe it's because it's 9:50 and I'm delirious, but I think Bianca will get a little kick out of that. There, it's just one left. Oh, and that little alligator, I'm not sure where she put it or if she even brought it back inside. But you guys have seen it in the past. I don't know if you've seen it other than the one time I was at work and I pulled it out of my pocket because Bianca had put it in my pocket. I got it from Outback Steakhouse and we've just been hiding it for each other. I put it in my pocket today intentionally, and we drove all the way out to her parents' house, and she got out of the car, closed the door, and I put it on her dashboard. She said she had seen it. She had to go move her car, and she said she saw it, and she's like, I thought to myself, did he really put that in his pocket and keep it there the whole time just so that when I stepped out of the car, he could put it right on? Absolutely, I did. That's how we do it around here. It's fun to have fun, but you have to know how. If you ask my dad or any of his friends, or the cat in the hat, that's what you'll get. Oh. She is done. And they all seem to come out a little bit different. This one's like lumpier with crispier edges. Sometimes it's squishier. Sometimes it's darker on the top. But it's always good. Every time. It is nearly 6 o'clock on a Sunday evening. And I have someone helping me. And things are a little, just, I don't know, heavy on the mind at the moment. Mostly due to things that are not entirely out of my control, I guess. I don't know. It's complicated. But since things are kind of just blustering around in the mind that I don't really have much control over, I'm doing things that I do have control over, which is, well, Jesse's inspecting now, but all of those clothes on top of that little nightstand right there are all going. Those are all going bye-bye. And then the clothes that are left hanging, I'm taking. The clothes that are left, I've left some clothes in the drawer here. Taking those as well. And just kind of, you know, organizing things and figuring out what clothes I'm going to take because, like I said, the mind is blustery due to things going on beyond me but connected to me at the moment. Me and Bianca are fine. You know, nothing with us, nothing between us. It's everything is on that front. A-okay. Brother, you inspecting my work? It's all the same stuff. It's just in a different configuration. Earlier, he figured out how to get up on that nightstand and then get up there in that corner because there was cat carriers in that corner and now there's not. So I think he's trying to remember how he did that, but he can't now because it was closer there. Now what I'm doing is one of these drawers had a bunch of notebooks and junk in it of just like stuff from work, and I'm just going to go through literally everything as like a mind distracting exercise to, one, keep myself distracted and just let my mind not think about things that are taxing, and then two, you know, still be a little bit productive in seeing if there's anything worth keeping in this. Oh, he's nearly got, he's like, I remember being here, and I remember going up higher. You're not going to be able to do it, bud. And if you do, you're going to knock all those clothes off. Just be very careful. The other thing I'm trying to figure out, and whether or not this happens before the move, I'm not sure, is getting a new phone. Because you guys might... I've been recording more with the front camera, because it's actually better. The back camera's like cracked and stuff by this point. And so I've been thinking about... He's trying so hard to figure it out. So I've been trying to figure out what I want to do because there's a whole thing with that, you know, whether I stay on my plan with my parents and my sister, or if I get my own plan, or me and Bianca get a plan together or whatever. And now, you know, at least I have a little bit of money coming from work that's helping pay for that. So that is going to go towards the bill. Anyways, yeah, just kind of wanted to log this moment for me in the future and anyone else that ends up knowing about it or asking about it, where I'm at right now on this Sunday evening and hanging out with Jesse and keeping myself distracted. I forgot I had that on my cheek. That was the third surprise that I forgot was a thing. Taking bookshelves one by one. There's a candlestick back here for some reason. And these are the baseboards that we never painted because we didn't want to move all that. We still have paint in the garage though, so I might paint that before we officially leave. Maybe we'll get more back on the security deposit than we expected. Alright, I had to capture this because I don't know what this is. What is that? Yeah, what is this? Why are you so long? The hell? It is a Tuesday. Bianca is at work, which is not normal. And I am home working on side hustle stuff, but the laundry just finished. And I got up to go and get it. Turn around. Saw that. and had to show you all. That's it. But her legs are facing that way. But she... What? What are you doing? Are you comfy cozy? Oh, stretch and then twist. Nope. What the hell?
Hi. New camera! That's your first HD video clip.
New phone, new camera. Probably the same on the front side, but the back. There we go. There's the back camera. Amazing. Let me just crop that real quick. There's a cat. A body. And a gift. But yeah, went to the Verizon store and thought I'd have to trade this in, but didn't. Instead, went in and I got a Google Pixel 10 Pro, which was free, just like on them to upgrade to. So I got that, amazing. And I got to keep this one for, I don't know, whatever I might need it for, which is nothing. But mainly I got this phone. You guys have never seen it or known because I always film with this phone. But this lock button right here, it's completely recessed into the phone. So whenever I have to lock it, I have to like jam my finger in there to do it. And the other thing was, that's what I've been recording with this whole time, is that lens cracked. So if you ever see videos from the back camera on here, that there's like a streak of light down the middle, that's where that's coming from, is that crack on the screen, on the camera. But this one's got a case, this one's got a lens protector, and the plan is the same. Might change that later on. But yeah, it was not intended to happen today, but here we are with a new phone and new camera and hopefully better video quality overall. I'm excited and it was very fruitful. Oh, and we picked up all this stuff. We got a bunch of Nespresso, mostly for our parents. And then we went to do some more shopping. I got my mom a shirt from TJ Maxx and some hair clips and my dad a shirt. And yeah, very productive, fruitful evening. Wow, amazing. And McDonald's. Can't forget McDonald's. Wow. And so the next task for the night is going and taking down these last two bookshelves to then take over to Bianca's parents' house, because we've already taken the one, so that's why there's a big old empty space in the wall. We were supposed to go to the grocery store tonight, but we kind of ran out of time, so I asked Bianca, would you rather do the bookshelf in the morning, or would you rather go to the grocery store in the morning? And she said grocery store. She initially said bookshelf, but then she changed her mind. So we're gonna be doing that as soon as she gets out of the shower. And yeah, I need to shop for some tickets to an Angels game now. So see you whenever I see you. Hello again from the future, where I'm still trying not to give too much away because it is once again very far ahead of the time that you just watched. And I don't want to spoil too much about, you know, where we're at, where things are at. Just know that we're safe and sound. We have moved, as you guys figured out in the last video, or at the end of the last video. But also, now I can like actually say, yes, I've been recording all of the clips after May 6th, it seems, on this new phone, which I got before we left because it was just going to be a way better scenario to, you know, capture the things along the way. And also it works a lot better connecting to my car, which ironically today my car gave me some trouble with it, but I fixed that too. But I've also been trying to kind of get used to the phone because as good as the quality is, the camera obviously, there are some little tweaks I've had to make with the way that I record, because if you like click the button too soon, it'll actually cut off like the end of the video. So like I'll transition by going into myself like that. But if I click the button, like even when I get right to me, it'll cut out that last part. So like the transition goes away. So there might be some video clips that don't really go over too smooth, but yeah, just ignore that. In any case, I hope that you're enjoying whatever day it is, wherever you're at currently watching this. Keep yourself safe, healthy, and see you in the next one. Bye.